What's the word? It's the Altitude Era Podcast. This is your boy Reckless Rebel, and I'm back with another episode. Yeah, boy. I know y'all been seeing what's been going down. I know y'all been seeing what's been going down. There's been a lot of shit going down. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. First, you know what? First of all, with my name being Reckless Rebel and all, I'm gonna get into the Death Rebel contract reports. Reports stating that several superstars are requesting to go back to their old themes, and some are getting the request granted. With Rebel currently on their final contract with WWE, although there's no specific time on when it actually expires. When the contract actually expires, WWE is looking to collaborate with outside artists for music projects in the near future. To me, that's a good idea. You know what I mean? Everybody's tired of that Def Rebel shit. It's serving right that their name is Def Rebel because they can't hear shit. When it comes to the crowd, when it comes to the crowd, when it comes to everybody, when it comes to everybody saying that they y'all trash, y'all can't hear. Y'all can't hear. They say that's your name, Def Rebel, Def Rebel, Def Rebel. Cause y'all can't hear shit. Y'all don't know when people is telling you that your shit trash. You just keep going with the same old stuff. Don't make no damn sense. It don't make no sense. But I'm ready for that, man. I'm ready for that. Like what we was getting a couple reports back a couple months ago that they was talking to Limp Bizkit. Heard that their lead guitarist just passed away. You know, rest in peace. What's I forget his name. Sam, forgive me, I forget his name, but the lead guitarist just passed away. So yeah, I mean, I would like Limp Bizkit to do Brown Breaker's theme song. I think that'd be fire. I think that sounds just like their style. That sounds just like their style of music. I think they would be able to kill that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would love to hear that. Cause hey, I came up in the '90s. You know what I'm saying? My '80s baby came up in the '90s. You know what I mean? The early 2000s with that type of music. You know what I mean? When Limp Bizkit was running the scene, Linkin Park. You know what I'm saying? Corn. I think Linkin Park was a little bit after Limp Bizkit, but yeah, you know, I think it'd be fire if they remixed Brown Breaker's joint. That'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, please get Def Rebel out there. When the contract expires, they're not looking to continue it. I don't you know, if I was WWE, I wouldn't be doing it either. You know what I mean? Y'all taking people's money with this TKO venture. Y'all done been taking all this money. Y'all done made all that money from WrestleMania last year. Y'all gonna make a buku amount of money this year again. You know what I'm saying? Spend that bread, get some people some of these songs. Cause hey, Becky Lynch's song is nice. Contrary to what everybody's saying or what everybody's you know what I mean, what's the popular consensus out there? I don't know. I feel like the popular consensus is people saying that that song. I like that song for Becky. I like when that music hit and she come out to that shit. You know what I'm saying? We need more of that. You know what I'm saying? You see Shinsuke go back to his old joint. Kyrie Sane go back to her old joint. Like low key, I was feeling Brown Breaker's old NXT theme more than like when they first debuted the newest one he got right now. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. I'm still not really feeling it, but if Limp Bizkit do it, if Limp Bizkit do it, that's the only way you can get me to be like, all right, I like this song. But other than that, I ain't feeling it right now. I would rather his old NXT joint. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. A lot of injuries going down. A lot of injuries going down. Hold on, wait a minute. You know what? Yeah, a lot of injuries going down. But I want y'all to see the shirt though. A lot of injuries going down. Speaking of injuries, look at the shirt. In good spirit of spooky season. Look at the shirt. Look at That shirt is fire. That shirt fire. Hey, when I seen it, I was like, yo, I gotta grab this. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I seen it, I was like, I gotta grab this shirt. This shirt fire. But WWE been getting hit with the injury bug. Been getting hit with the injury bug. Like, who we got? Excuse me. We got Jacob Fatu. He's out. Non-wrestling related injury. Report to have him out through the rest of the year, possibly into 2026. So he's gonna miss Mania. He's gonna miss WrestleMania 42. This injury bug is serious right now. This injury bug is serious. You know what I mean? We got Jacob Fatu, Rhea Ripley, as y'all just seen that fire shirt. You know what I'm saying? But Rhea Ripley, she got an injury. You know, she busted her nose on that Japan show. You know what I mean? Broken nose on a Japan show. You know what I mean? Seth Rollins, the injury of all injuries. The injury of all injury. He is a revolutionary, ain't he? He really a revolutionary. Because this got to be the first time. This has got to be the first time I done seen somebody. I done seen somebody work the whole WWE universe. Work everybody. Work the fans. Hell, work even some of the workers in the back. Right? Work even some of the workers in the back about an injury, and you get injured. I wish no injury on no superstar, and this is untimely too because I was just now starting to get into the Vision storyline. Straight up, I was just now starting to get into the Vision storyline. It's still the team of Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker with Paul Heyman and Seth. It just wasn't meshing with me for a little bit. Then he add the other element of Becky. Then I'm like, he might got something here. It started, creative. You could kind of feel like the creative juices started running. And then he won the belt. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I don't know. He reports are stating that Seth Rollins is officially injured with a rotator cuff shoulder injury. Took place during Crown Jewel. That champion versus championship match. It's expected for him to be out for like several months. The recovery time limit probably be determined after he undergoes surgery. With them, yeah, that's crazy. After he undergoes surgery, so we still don't know the timetable on when he'll be back right. You know what I mean? Like when he'll be good again. That ain't deal. And then what else? The title reign only lasted 79 days. Title reign only lasted 79 days. I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things right there where it's like, man, it's really untimely. Really untimely that this comes on right now. You know what I mean? Like you're fully into the storyline. You're fully booked. You know what I mean? They had him projected. They had him. It was projected for him to really to be the one to go against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 42. It's gonna be Seth versus Roman. That's what the reports are saying, right? Seth versus Roman. That's what the reports were saying. So I mean, last night he was officially stripped of the title. Officially stripped of the title. They just straight took the title off of him. He didn't even come in and talk. That's the crazy thing about it. Maybe they should have furthered the storyline with him coming in and talking and being like, yo, I can't believe I got betrayed. You know what I mean? But they stripped the title on him. Braun Breaker pull up with Bronson Reed and Paul Heyman with the belt. Like he all nonchalant, like he don't know what Like he don't know what the hell just happened. He don't know what the hell he just did. But Adam Pearce reminded his ass real quick. Reminded him and Bronson Reed real quick. Like, no, you gonna give me that belt. You gonna come out. You gonna have to come up off of that, bruh. You gonna have to come up off of that, bruh. You gonna have to give me that belt. And you gonna have to chill out in the back. Both of y'all, matter of fact. Gonna have to chill out in the back. Because y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Right? Battle Royal. On Raw last night. Battle Royal, over the top. Everybody thinking LA Knight gonna win. Everybody and their mom thinking LA Knight gonna win. Everybody and their mom, LA Knight's mom thinking LA Knight gonna win. LA Knight probably in the back calling his mom. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the night, mom. You know? It wasn't that night. It wasn't last night. It wasn't last night. Last night was not the night. And everybody mad. Everybody mad. Everybody mad. But you know the person who did win? 4 letters. 1 word. Hey, man, come on with this phone, man. Come on with this phone, bruh. Let me turn this joint down, because, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, bro. Because interrupting and shit. Like, the phone just, you know what I'm saying? That's the second time this motherfucker done went off. He ain't been going off like that all day. Now you want to just hit, all right. 4 letters. 1 word. Yee. That's who won. That's who won last night. That's who won. And what y'all mad about? What are y'all mad about? Tell me that. I just want to know. It don't make no sense. I don't understand what y'all mad about, because last time I checked, y'all was mad because his title reign was so short, right? He won the championship from Gunther, made him tap out and everything at WrestleMania. And y'all was mad because the title reign was so short, right? Now we gonna get mad because he done won another number 1 contendership? Talking about now we want to say, Jey Uso. Now we want to say Jey Uso. Oh, Triple H is obsessed with Jey Uso. Man, cut it out. Cut the nonsense out. Y'all doing too much. Triple H is obsessed with Jey Uso. And it, all right, and if in the event, because I know that ain't it. This is business here, right? And this is what y'all wanted. But it's at the end of the day, it's essentially business, right? This is business here. And if in the event he is obsessed, I'm gonna tell y'all why. Top 10, he's still, Jey Uso's still over. Dare I say, probably one of the most over people in WWE still today, even after the title reign. He's still over, right? He's definitely still selling merch. Let me give you a list right here. He's definitely still selling merch. He's making money for the company. And what you think? TKO been taking money from y'all? You think they ain't going? You think they're not going to capitalize on someone that's making money for them? Are you crazy? Top 10 merchandise sales, right? Number 1, John Cena, of course. 2, Cody Rhodes. It's not surprising, but it's just like, all right. Because you think his momentum kind of slowed down or whatnot, but hey, it goes to show why he is who he is. Cody Rhodes. Number 3, Roman Reigns. Number 4, Jey Uso. And this is after like 2 years, I think, already of him being top 10, top 5 of merchandise sale. I could keep going on, right? Number 5, Rhea Ripley. Number 6, CM Punk. Number 7, Jacob Fatu. Number 8, Naomi. Number 9, Dominic Mysterio. Number 10, Penta. If you think that they're not going to take the money that they've been taking from us and they're not going to capitalize on the money that's being made for them with whichever superstar that's doing it, y'all crazy. Y'all out your damn mind. This man been selling merchandise for a good 2 years full now. All right, I'm gonna say 2 years. I think it's safe to say 2 years. 2 years at least. He's been selling merchandise. Top 5, top 10. You know. So I don't know what y'all think would happen or what y'all think should happen. It's only logical and it's the only thing that makes sense. I mean, LA Knight is he's the people when he gets the championship, and it's not a if, it's just a matter of when. When he gets the championship, that's gonna be the people's champ. That's gonna be the people's champion. If you thought Cody Rhodes is the people's champion, wait till LA Knight get that belt. Wait till LA Knight get a title. He's gonna be the people's champion. That's gonna be an actual people's champion, right? But for some reason, I feel like I don't know. Maybe Triple H guys. I I'm hoping. But from what the way he's been booked, I mean, you didn't pull the trigger at the Money in the Bank in L.A. Like that's when we kind of knew, like, hey, that's when I kind of. I mean, we all kind of probably knew consensus wise, like this, y'all, this ain't gonna work out for LA Knight. That's when I knew for sure, like, this is going downhill. Y'all ain't booking this man right. That. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping he has something down the road for LA Knight. Because if you just keep ignoring the fans, you just keep ignoring the fans, the uproar fans. But then again, he did it with Karrion Cross. But I don't think LA Knight's in Karrion Cross's boat. That's not what I'm trying to say, and neither do I believe that. But what I'm saying is, there's only gonna be so long you could ignore these fans. You know, ignore this movement he's been having for well than more than 3 years. I mean, damn, for well more than 3 years, we've been wanting a legit title push for LA Knight. The United States one wasn't even enough, and y'all had that fire shirt. That shirt was fire. That shirt was heat. Oh, that shirt was fire. I need to see it on the WWE shop if they still got that shirt, because I need to get it. I need to get that shirt. But it's like things like that. You make him lose it to Shinsuke, and then you did nothing with Shinsuke. So it's like it was for nothing. And that's the thing. People are tired of. At least he's so hot. At least if he loses the championship, which he shouldn't have lost it if he was just gonna do nothing, you at least do something with the guy that he lost the title he lost the title to. That's crazy. Man, I don't know. But yeah. So another thing I want to talk about is the Survivor Series plan. Survivor Series coming up November. November is like right around the corner, but we still in spooky season. You know what I'm saying? We still in spooky season. But yeah, we got a lot of Austin. I mean, a lot of things that's been circulating around Survivor Series, right? But with Seth Rollins being hurt, I don't know how that works out now. I think maybe, I think maybe with Seth Rollins hurt, low key, it might work a little bit better. Maybe because at first reports were saying Austin Theory is rumored to join the Vision alongside Brock Lesnar, right? So then you're down Seth. So Brock, Austin Theory, Braun, and Bronson. You need to add one more in there, right? You need to add one more in there. Who would they add? You know what I'm saying? And then it would be CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Jey Uso, and the fifth member is like a toss up between Jimmy and LA Knight. I mean, shit. I don't know. With Austin Theory hurt like that, or not Austin Theory? Sorry, excuse me. Seth Rollins. I don't know. They're just gonna have to find somebody to put in there. Drop down in the comments. You know what I mean? Who y'all think they should put in there with Seth Rollins being hurt if these plans come to fruition? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Drop down in them comments, like and subscribe too. You know what I'm saying? It don't take you nothing but a half second to like, comment, and subscribe for real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Then they saying I'm just gonna go down a bunch of lists I've been waiting to talk to. You talk to, but talk about. You know what I mean? Just go down a list of what I've been waiting to talk about. I mean, and we even with the Survivor Series joint. I think that's why they're not pulling the trigger on Braun Breaker getting the World Heavyweight Championship yet, because everybody was like, "Yo, Braun Breaker should get the Heavyweight Championship for Saturday Night Main Event," and I'm with that. But I'm with that, but I'm all for them waiting too. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all always want everything right then and there, like everything right now. What's wrong with the letting the story develop? Hell, even let Braun Breaker develop a little bit more. I know he's getting up there in the age. You know what I'm saying? He's like what 28 now, and you just keep waiting. You know, it's time to pull the trigger now. And I think they will pull the trigger, but they're gonna wait till after Mania. Because there's no reason why Paul Heyman, every time he cuts a promo on Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, he's always emphasizing WrestleMania with Braun Breaker. There's no reason why. There's no like I don't understand why ain't nobody really picked up on that either. I ain't heard nobody said nothing about it. I could be wrong, but there's no reason why he's doing that. There's no reason why not he's not why he's doing that. Like he's doing that for a legit reason. He's trying to he's letting y'all know, and I think it's about to be Braun versus Brock. That would be the legit thing to do. That would be the legit thing to do. That's how you build Braun Breaker up legitly as a face. You build him up legitly like that as a face. I'm all for it too. I'm gonna be there too, live in the building watching that joint. Let me know which night. Even though I'm this time I'm trying to make both nights. This time I'm trying to make both nights, cause night two last time was hype. Even though night one was dope too, just watching it from like a little restaurant or whatnot, getting something to eat. You feel me? I was dope. That was fun, just the whole weekend, the whole atmosphere, the whole WrestleMania weekend, the whole atmosphere in Las Vegas. Man, that was fire. And I can understand. I fully understand when they announced it. When they announced it, like, yeah, they made a lot of money. That's why. I fully understood because I was there. You know what I mean? And now you just see the trajectory of where this is going now. It's all just a cash grab. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, they've been a company. They've always been a company, and they're still a company. Now they're even a more even bigger, even much more bigger company. So you know what I mean? Heading to Saudi. I done heard Nick Khan talking about in interviews. He's talking about oh, our fans will travel to Saudi. Yeah, you could count on both of your hands how many fans from America gonna travel to Saudi. About 10. About 10? About 10? Or how they saying it nowadays? 6, 7. I can't believe I just did that. I shouldn't have did it. I shouldn't have did it. I can't believe I just did that. But I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna be a lot of people. Ain't gonna be a lot of people traveling to Saudi. Go watch no damn WrestleMania. You out your damn mind? The times is hard nowadays. It's hard to even make a WrestleMania. It's hard to even make a WrestleMania in the States. Cause y'all charging tickets like this is the Super Bowl now. Y'all getting a little, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. You getting a little brand new. I know this TKO and WWE venture thing and UFC under the whole one umbrella thing is new, but y'all acting brand new. Y'all acting brand new. Don't start getting out of hand. All right? Don't start getting out of hand. I'm gonna tell you that right now, cause y'all looking like y'all biting off a little bit more than you could chew. Cause y'all done what? Y'all biting off maybe a little bit more than you could chew. Cause you got reports coming out there that ESPN and the WWE venture, the streaming platform, it was a dud. It flopped. It ain't working. All right? It ain't working. And that's funny. Because just yesterday I paid $30-something. Just yesterday. That's right. Direct deposit took it right off my card. Just yesterday I paid $30-something. Okay? For the reports the next day to come out and say ESPN is stating that this is a flop. And they just been trashing ever since. They just been trashing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know about this. I don't know about this little business venture here. Cause they just been trashing WWE ever since they done came on the damn network. Ever since they done came on the streaming platform. WrestlePalooza, C grade. Crown Jewel, a B. Even though I think those are fair, I'm not gonna lie to you, those are fair grades. I think it's fair. I think those grades was fair. Hey, but y'all gotta relax, man. Y'all gotta relax. You getting the crowd, you getting the people in an uproar, but at the same time, people are still paying. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah. So they've been saying John Cena about to win another championship, last real champion. Last real champion. They saying he about to win a championship against Dominic Mysterio. And I think that's the move. That's the play. That's the play. I think that's what needs to go down. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see that. Him being the last real champion. Him going against Gunther. That's what the reports are saying for the last match. Taking place at Saturday Night Main Event. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Last real champion. And he actually takes the championship home. They retire the Intercontinental Championship. That would be something to see. All that history behind it, that would be something to see. And then what? I don't know. That would be something to see, though. What would they do? Make it into the European Championship? Shout out to Jack. He was talking about that just the other day. I don't know. That would be something to see, though. I would be very interested in seeing that. That would be the play, and I think it's a great thing to send John Cena home. Send him off, walking into the sunset with a championship around his waist, and giving real meaning to that moniker, the last real champion. I would love to see that. I'm not gonna lie to you. He deserves it. And it would be just I wanted to see it when he was doing the heel. When he was as a heel. I really wanted to see I really wish. I don't know. I think it had a good idea. If The Rock definitely would have showed up for Mania, it would have definitely gained the steam it needed. It had a great idea once he got the championship, and then he's like, "Yo, look at the clock. This time is ticking. I'm gonna run through everybody y'all pull up with. I'm gonna run through everybody y'all pull up with, and I'm taking this championship home." I dig that. Yeah, I dig that. I dig that as a heel. That was fire. And you know what I'm saying? If he, just keep showing that, it's just the time he had. I think it's just the time, bro. If they'd have just gave him, if he had a little bit more time during this run, I'd think it would have been a little bit more fire. I think it's just the time he had. Because either way, right? Say if the heel run was doing great, at some point it was still reported that he's gonna turn back face, right? Or I don't know if it was reported, but just everybody pretty much consensusly, you know what I mean? Consensus just all agreed, mutually agreed, like he's gonna turn back face, right? He's not. Is he? He's not just gonna stay heel his whole retirement tour and actually just stay heel and retire as a heel. No one believed that. No one thought that. I don't even, like I said, I don't even think that was reported. It wasn't no reports. No one believed that, right? So if it had happened either way, you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't know. The way they're going, it's starting to get a little. It's starting to get a little interesting because once you start getting towards once you start getting towards a Survivor Series, and then December is the little chill out point. Once you get to Survivor Series though, that's when business starts picking up. So everybody, oh, WWE's boring and da 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 this, da 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 that. Bro, relax. You know what I'm saying? Relax. That's what I be doing. I be just relaxing. Cause you can't think they just gonna hit on all cylinders all damn year, man. Like, come on, it's not realistic. Shit. Especially nowadays, you can't keep shit secret to save their ass. Hey, I mean, that's a fault to WWE's fault as well because you doing shows like Unreal. I don't know how much you're trying to keep secret, but in the day of social media and all that, like you know, and we're breaking down shit and people are on it. So you know, can't be on hitting on all cylinders. Can't be hot all year. Can't be on fire all year. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's picking up. It's picking up. If John Cena wins that belt from Dominic though, that I would love to see that. And Dominic, he he could take that loss. He could take that loss. He could take that loss. He's got the AAA championship. He could take that loss, in my opinion. Um, yeah. What we got? Andrade, man, was fired due to multiple wellness policy violations. Then shortly after, WWE comes out and says. Then shortly after, they say they have a new clause which states if you are in breach of the contract, you are not allowed to work anywhere for 1 year. So AEW, they hire him, they don't know about it, the new clause. Then it leads to Andrade not being seen again. You remember he pulled up on that night on Dynamite, thought he was Lex Luger. Remember how remember how Lex Luger left? Like the day, like he left, and then the week right after, I think he left like on a Friday or some shit like that, or he went and then the week right after he was on Monday Nitro. Like, oh my god, it's Lex Luger. Nah, bro, you ain't Lex Luger. You had a whole year, and you didn't even know about it. And people are saying that Andrade may have a case. I don't think he got no case. I don't think he got a case. I think it was just something that you failed to read. Your lawyers failed to see or something. It had to slip by. This, if it's in the contract, it's in the contract. So I want to know how the hell you didn't see it. AEW didn't see it. That's just the confusing part. So why the hell do you? What the hell would make people under the impression that his lawyer is gonna be able to come out and say, "Hey, what is he gonna say? This guy didn't know, obviously, but they didn't do their due diligence to look at the contract and see what it all details." Does that make sense? I'm sorry, yeah, they may have pulled a okey doke on him, but to the service of himself, really, initially, if you think about it, somebody has to look over that contract. Your agent, your manager, whatever, your lawyer, whatever you have, whatever consultant you have to look over legal documents like that. And you're no one's seen that? That just got by you? Hey, I'd be damned. I'd be damned. So I don't know. I don't think he has a case. I don't think he's gonna win that. And with these things, it takes a while too. So it's like, hey, WWE, they could care less either way, right? It's either you wait the whole year, get shelved and can't do nothing the whole year, right? Or you fight it and go through all the legal proceedings and all the court dates and all that or whatnot, and put in a little bit more money because you're gonna have to spend when you're going taking stuff to court, and it's gonna take a longer time. So do you do it that way, or you do it? You just you just take that L and do the whole year. If I was Andrade, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know it's gonna be a son of a bitch, but if I was you, bro, I would just do the whole year. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll just do the whole year. You know what I mean? I don't know what that details. If you can't do, I don't know if you can do public signings or whatnot. I don't know, but you're gonna have to figure out some other way to make a little bit of bread. That whole year. Cause I don't know how that got through. I don't know how that didn't that just slipped your mind, or that just went by the contract signing, or when you read the contract. I don't understand that, and I don't understand how AEW didn't see that either, or y'all just missed that. I don't get that. Makes absolutely no sense to me. But yeah, man. This is the Altitude Era. I am your boy Reckless Rebel, and this Saturday I will be pulling up to Noche de Campeones. IWC Legacy is going down. Your boy is Ring Crew. I'll be help setting up the ring. Y'all need tickets? Pull up to the Facebook page at Altitude Era Podcast. You heard? Peace.